part in the process should someone be contacting an attorney?
If that is the case, our next step is then to file a request for hearing. Filing the request for hearing takes your case from the state agency level and gets it into the Office of Hearings Operations so that you have the opportunity to present your case to an administrative law judge. After the hearing, the judge will issue a written decision in your case. The options for the written decision can be fully favorable, meaning the judge is finding you disabled as of the date that you said you became disabled. It can be a partially favorable decision, meaning the judge is finding that you're disabled for a period of time that is not the full period that you're alleging. The third option is that it can be an unfavorable decision, meaning the judge is again denying disability in the case. If the judge's decision happens to be a partially favorable or an unfavorable, the next step in the process is filing a request for review with the Appeals Council, which is essentially the appellate body within the Social Security Administration. The Appeals Council can remand a judge's decision for one of three reasons. They can find that the judge abused his or her discretion. They can find that the judge's decision contained an error of law, or that they can find that the judge's decision was not supported by substantial evidence. The Appeals Council has to find only one of those reasons in order to remand the judge's decision back for a second hearing.
I know it
Yes,
seems like
ma'am.
a simple, but when you say remand, that obviously means like they'll reconsider and they'll overrule, in a sense, what the previous judge said.
We send the case back to the judge for another hearing to remedy whatever the problem was that they found in the decision. If the Appeals Council does not find one of those three reasons for sending the decision back to the judge, the next line of action in a Social Security claim is to file an appeal with the United States District Court, taking the case to federal court. That is a general overview of what the application process looks like, from the very first step of filing the application to having to go all the way through federal court.
At what part in the process should someone be contacting an attorney? There's a lot of steps and layers in there, right? And it sounds complicated.